channel and for another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my coconut cream hydrating hair mask. This is jam-packed with nutrients and just many moisturizing properties that'll help your hair if it's dehydrated, you know, if it needs a whole lot of moisture, and especially if it's damaged. So about 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to straighten my hair a whole lot. It was about like every other month I wanted to straighten my hair, and I realized that I had a lot of hair fall, and of course my ends were damaged. When I would do my styles, my curls were just not keeping. It was just horrible. So of course I just had to get a trim. One of the things that you need to do if your hair is damaged is get a trim. So that's one of the things I did. But I realized I needed a great deep conditioner. And I realized too, like a lot of my friends, they would have a lot of problems. Like they would condition their hair. They would use different deep conditioners on the market, and their hair would still be really dry. So I decided to make the coconut cream hydrating hair mask. And so I look kind of crazy again. But I just freshly washed my hair. So my hair is freshly washed, and I sectioned it because that's how I wash my hair. I will do another video for you guys on how to properly wash really curly hair, because you don't ever just want to have all your hair out and then just put this shampoo in and then go to scrubbing, because then when it comes to detangling, it'll just be a hot mess, and you don't want a hot mess when it comes to detangling your hair. So one of the things I do, like I said, is section my hair. Of course, it's freshly washed, so it's already sectioned. But if you also notice, I have many different textures in my hair. Many different textures. If I flip my hair this way, you'll see a different texture than it's here. So I have to treat each part of my hair differently. So once I have my handy dandy coconut cream hydrating hair mask, if you guys can see, it's nice and ooey gooey, I take a liberal amount out and I rub it together in my hands, and it feels amazing too. After you finish just putting this in your hair, your hands just feel so good too. So I just kind of just liberally work it into my hair, the ends of my hair first. Kind of use prayer hands when going through the ends of my hair. And then I'm going to section it. And then work it in each section. So I usually just do 2 sections per quarter section. Okay. So since this is a conditioner, you want to make sure that you're also working it into the scalp. So you want to work this into the scalp very good. So I do a lot of massaging, I'm realizing, do a lot of massaging when it comes to putting in my hair mask and also my oils, because it's very important. And so once you put this in, what you'll also notice is that your hair is easily detangleable. And now hair fall is very normal. So, and I'm a shedder, so I can't get away from that. So I'll have a decent amount of shedding while I'm doing this, and you don't ever want to rip through your hair. You just kind of just want to allow the hydrating hair mask to just softly detangle your hair. And then so I detangle it, kind of split it up, make sure it's in properly, and then I kind of just, now this is completely up to you, but I like to Bantu knot my hair afterwards. Not tight, because I'm not doing a style. It's just easier to just kind of keep it on my face and stuff this way. So I just Bantu knot it really quick, and then I move on to the next section. Okay, so this section, and also you don't want your hair to be super sopping wet. You want to dry it just a little bit. And then work it in and slowly detangle your hair. Then twist it up. Okay, and then usually after each section, I'll just put some right on the edge of my hair, on baby hairs. Okay, and then on to the next section.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm finally on to my last piece. So this could take a little bit of time, but I mean, you know, it benefits your hair a whole lot to take time with your hair. And a lot of my detangling is finger detangling. I don't like to use too many combs, denim brushes, stuff like that people use to detangle. I don't really like to use that too many things. But every once in a while you do want to use something a little bit finer than your fingers, just to make sure you don't have any lingering tangles and stuff like that in your hair that you may miss. So yeah, so of course, like I said, I get a little bit of shedding going on sometimes when it comes to my hair. So this is about how much shedding this section. And like I said, it's very healthy to shed. It just means that your scalp is just renewing itself, just like skin. You'll have flakes, you know, on your skin. Your skin will get dry, it starts to peel. Same way your hair replenishes itself. And so, and I knot it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some on the edge of my hair, just around different parts of my hair. This also helps with frizzing as well. So if your hair tends to be really frizzy like mine, then this is really good. It helps to tame it down. And so pretty much after you finish putting on the hair mask, then you let it sit for a good amount of time. Now, I know a lot of times you might read or hear things like you don't have to keep on, you know, deep conditioners for more than 20 minutes to a half an hour, but I like to keep mine on for an hour. I just feel like it helps my hair so much. Not so much that what needs to be absorbed isn't absorbed within the first 20 to 30 minutes. It's just that I just love the way my hair feels when I leave it on for longer. And so if you're a busy person, you know, especially if you got a lot to do, and if you're, you know, your hair routine, you know, you can only do it in such a small amount of time, then, you know, you can always put your hydrating hair mask on, take care of chores or whatever, and then, you know, wash it out. So after I finish my entire head, I'm gonna put on my handy dandy shower cap, plastic cap, conditioning cap, whatever cap you have that provides heat to your hair. And I also add an additional towel to it. I'm gonna wrap my hair in this and then let the heat from my head allow my pores to open up and allow the nutrients to come through. And then after my time, your time, whatever, you can wash it out and your hair will be super soft, super pretty, and you have a nice shine to it as well. So if your hair is color treated, if you feel like your hair is falling a little bit too much, if you feel like your ends are brittle, you get little tiny pieces of hair falling off when you comb your hair or style your hair, pretty much if you know if your hair is damaged or whatever, or if you just want to have a really good hair mask, you definitely want to go online and pick up some LaJaShley's Coconut Cream Hydrating Hair Mask. Thank you guys.